because so I've got this really bad habit, and I've had it since I was 13. I blame my nan for it. I have a cup of tea and a biscuit the moment I wake up, and it's like, it makes me so happy. And I know it's really silly, but it means that the first thing I'm putting in my body is sugar. So I've started to make this drink before I do that, and then I have my cup of tea and a biscuit. So this is the I was getting targeted by this brand on TikTok ads, like every day I was seeing an ad for it. So I eventually caved and bought it. It's called Free Soul, I think it's called, or yeah, I think it's Free Soul. And it's a powder with like all of these amazing nutritional benefits and like greens and stuff like that. And you mix it with the water, and I add half a lemon, and it's actually like, I really like it. I think a lot of people said it was disgusting, but I really enjoy it. And I tried it with coconut water today, and it's kind of cringing me out a bit. Something about the coconut water isn't doing it for me, but anyway, I haven't even said hello to you guys. Hello guys, good morning, welcome to this week's vlog. It is, what's the date today? What's the phone? You are lying. It's the 20th of September, but where has the month gone? But anyway, it's been like a really warm month obviously, and it's finally looking very autumnal outside. The weather is disgusting. It's very windy and grey and cloudy, so it's a perfect day to film an at-home vlog with you guys. I think I've got the biggest home haul I have ever done to show you. I can't wait to show you what I picked up. This is making me cringe. This is so disgusting. Don't do it with coconut water, just do it with normal water. I'm still waiting for half of the haul to arrive. It should arrive in the next hour. But one new in furniture item that I've got, which is actually a temporary piece, I'll explain why. So this is our temporary console table, and I got this from Wafer. It was about £40, super cheap. I think it was in like the outlet or something. And this isn't a permanent thing, but it was just such a mess here before, and there was like an awkward like empty gap, and it was just annoying me every time I walked down the hallway. I just felt like it didn't look finished. I didn't feel settled. And honestly, I'm so sick and tired of not feeling like this place is a home. It just feels like there's so many temporary things everywhere, which is completely my own fault because I take so long to choose furniture, as I've mentioned to you guys before. But I finally decided on a console table, and it's getting made, so it's not going to arrive until probably about Christmas time. I designed it fully myself, so it's like the perfect one to fit in space. But yeah, I wanted something just in the meantime. So it is like this kind of faux marble top, and you've got like the champagne gold legs. I've got some faux hydrangeas, some coffee table books. This candle is from, I believe it's called Alina Candles. Everything I mentioned will be linked down below. And then I've got a diffuser from Zara, which has seen better days. Perfume as well, so you can walk out the door and spritz it. This one is Jo Malone, Lime, Basil and Mandarin. And then a candle as well. This is in Myrrh and Tonka. So yeah, I'm very happy with the little temporary setup behind me, and it's not going to go to waste. I will, you know, give it to a good new home once I'm done with it, but for the next few months I think it is perfect. But yeah, there's definitely a big space on the wall here, so I will put something here, maybe a mirror or some artwork. Oh, this box is falling apart. Oh my goodness, it is torrential rain outside, and I can't even see the horizon because it's so foggy. So this is like the perfect time to sit down and do a home haul with you guys. So I did this huge order from the White Company. I've got this big box down below me which weighs a ton. And do you know what's funny? I placed this order about a week ago, and I remember looking at it thinking this is a lot of money, but I'm an adult now. My mum's always bought from the White Company. It's worth splurging on these things because they last so much longer. They're good quality, you're gonna have them for a long time. And yeah, I felt really good about it. And then 2 days later, the White Company reached out and asked to do a collaboration on their advent calendar. And I couldn't believe it. The stories I did will be in my Instagram highlights if you want to see them, because the advent calendar is just amazing. But yeah, I just thought it's funny how the world works sometimes. Okay, so let's get straight into it. The first thing I picked up was a luxury Egyptian cotton white bath towel. I think I picked up 3 of these. Yes, I did. Because I had a friend come over the other day and she asked for a towel, and I was embarrassed to give her my towel because I don't actually use towels. I use a towel dressing gown, also from the White Company, because I like the feeling of being surrounded and like completely cozy when I get out and I'm all wet. But for when guests come over, I want to give them a nice towel, and the towel I offered my guests the other day was not nice. It was grey and a little bit crusty. So nice fresh towels. What is this? Ah, I think this might be a plate. Bea and I have had the same white IKEA plate since I was a student and she was an intern, and when we moved into this place I wanted to have a whole new set of crockery. And I know I've been here almost a year, but I've been spending money on renovation, so I actually haven't really bought much to accessorize the apartment and like the fun things, you know, like crockery. Crockery is so much fun. Something I never thought I would say. But yeah, now most of the renovations are done, I feel like I am willing to spend money on things like this. So this is from the Hampton range. I looked in John Lewis, I looked at all of the ranges in the White Company, and these ones were my favourite. They're very simple and just ever so slightly, I don't know if you can see, but they're slightly irregular. They're not perfectly round. Oh my goodness, this is heavy. So this must be the rest of the plates, I'm assuming. Yes, it is. Oh. The last thing that is getting done to the apartment now is the bathroom cabinets, which will be done at the end of the month. I've ordered furniture, which will be arriving in like 10 weeks. So I think by Christmas I will have a proper home. So these are the pasta bowls, like kind of shallow bowls, again from the Hampton range. Really nice. I just love how like thin and delicate they are, and yeah, it's a plain white bowl. What more can I say? Okay, these must be the other bowls. So yeah, very plain, simple bowl to match the rest. And there we go, that's the full set. I ordered another towel. I definitely don't need this many because I don't have this many guests, but I can give some to Bea. And then I also ordered some new bedding. So this is a duvet cover. It's in the king size. A little tip is to always get the size up duvet from your bed. I was debating between king and double. I just thought I don't need a king. I don't need that much room. I quite like being cozy. But it is good to get a size up duvet. I just think it looks, I don't know, I just think it looks more luxurious. It covers the bed better. So this is just their essentials Egyptian cotton. And then I got the pillowcases to match and the square pillowcases as well, because I'll show you, but I have these big square pillowcases that currently don't have a cover. So yeah. Okay, so that's everything from the White Company. I've got some more bits to show you though. I lied, there's one more thing from the White Company which I bought in store. So these mugs, now I have had these ugly Christmas mugs from Asda for maybe like 3 years, and they're honestly so ugly and they're Christmas, but I use it every morning because it holds the perfect amount of tea, which I think is 300 milliliters, maybe 350, and it's so hard to find a mug that holds that amount that isn't ugly. And then I saw these in the White Company. They're very plain, but look, they've got a little heart. It's so cute. And there's also one of a snowflake on for Christmas. And I asked the lady in store how much it holds, and she said 300. And I just spilled water down me. This was in the dishwasher and I just gave it a wash. And I just spilled water all down myself. Anyway, if you're like me and you need a huge cup of tea, this is the mug for you. Now, you might have seen this in my video earlier, but I bought this fruit bowl, decorative bowl. I don't know if it is a fruit bowl. Oh, it says not suitable for use with liquid or food, but anyway, it's a fruit bowl to me. This was about £40. It's not real, it's like a kind of composite. But I kind of just got it more just to look aesthetically pleasing. I'm not really fussed if it's real stone or not. And I think it's so nice. It's just really beautiful for a fruit bowl, and I think it elevates the kitchen. It makes the kitchen better, it makes the fruit look pretty as well. It's inspiring me to buy more fruit. So I'll have that one linked down below as well. And then when I was in New York, I wanted to get a souvenir, and I love Ralph's coffee. You probably always see it on my stories. I go to the one in London a lot, and I went to the one in New York. So I bought a Ralph's coffee mug, hoping that this would be the 300 milliliter size, but it's not, it's quite small. But I thought for guests and just for like, you know, the odd cup of tea, it's just really cute. And I don't know if it's tacky, or I don't know if it's weird to have in my house, but I don't know, I like it, and it will remind me of a really good trip. Next up, we have new cutlery. This is like proper big girl cutlery. We've had our ones again from IKEA since forever, and they were looking worse for wear. Like our crockery, it's seen better days. So I bought some new ones, and this took a while to find. This is from Robert Welsh, and I looked at all of their stuff in store. because I feel like the weight and the way the cutlery feels in your hand is quite important. And I really loved these ones. They felt very luxurious. Some of their stuff was going for like £300–400. I think this was about 50, I want to say. And I mean, I know it's just cutlery, but to me this is perfect cutlery. I think it's gorgeous. It's so bright and shiny, and it's so elegant. I mean, look how thin and long this is. I'm really, really happy with this. Oh my god, it also has a lifetime guarantee. That's amazing. Because I was really umming and ahhing. I kind of wanted to get antique brass coloured or like gold to match with some of the accents in the apartment. But all the ones I saw, they just didn't, they were either real gold or plated, and they were so expensive, or they just didn't look very nice. So I'm really happy I went for these ones in the end. Okay, next up is me being a target again for TikTok ads. This is the Our Place pan, and again I saw this all over TikTok. I've also heard lots of people raving about it, and we had such a disgusting old pan that was definitely like, you know when it has those metals that are really bad for you that come off of it, definitely had that. And I wanted a proper pan that was good for us, gonna last, amazing quality. And I think this is it. We have used it quite a few times now, and honestly it's amazing. To clean it, you literally just wipe it and it's gone. It's amazing. And it comes with like a little kind of steamer thing, a spoon. And it's all very neat and tidy and aesthetically pleasing. There's nothing I want to do more than put it all nicely into the cupboard, but I definitely need to wash first. So let's do that. And I've also got one more thing to show you, but I'm going to pick you up to show you it. Here's my outfit, by the way. This sounds like such a sponsored video for the White Company, but I promise you it's not. It's just a coincidence. I worked with them the other day. My outfit is also from the White Company, this gorgeous cashmere knit, which I'm very warm in, I have to say. These are also the White Company leggings. I feel like I used to bang on about these all the time during lockdown, and they're still going really strong. They're just really comfortable. They're quite lightweight, super high-waisted. Sorry if you can see all of the bunny fluff on them and all the mess in the background that I've just made. But yeah, they're just a good pair of at-home leggings. These are the ones I always wear at home. I've got quite a few pairs of them now. And then this is the last thing I wanted to show you guys. These beautiful autumn flowers in this vase. This is from a brand called Suffolk Nest, and she just does the most beautiful faux flowers. Like, you would never guess these are faux from looking at them in real life. They're so beautiful, so autumnal. I've got another vase of her flowers in my dressing room, which are peonies. So yeah, I couldn't recommend her enough. She's just amazing. These are just like some kind of like dried looking hydrangeas with all of these like browny twigs and leaves. So pretty. Morning guys, Bea and I are on the way to Bicester Village. We have a really fun and exciting day coming up. Do you remember the charity I sometimes work with, Smartworks? So they've got like a pop-up shop, and everything they're selling in there, all the proceeds go to Smartworks. And I'm gonna have my own little reel with them, sell some of my clothes. Well, I say little, I've got so many clothes. I don't know if you can see it in the back, but my car is filled to the brim with clothes, and I've got some really nice pieces as well. I've got some designer pieces, and yeah, I put it on my stories yesterday and said, you know, anyone can come along and we can like chat and talk about clothes. And yeah, so I'm hoping to see some of you guys there. I've got no idea if anyone's going to turn up, or I don't know what the vibe's going to be like, but either way I think it's going to be such a nice day. And then we can get some lunch afterwards, we can do some shopping. Yeah, it'll be fun. So this is my little reel from Smartworks. We've got all of these gorgeous pieces. This amazing faux fur. Where do her arms go?
You need to put the arms in. The arms move. Oh wait, she's stuck.
Okay, so the pop-up was a success and we met some really lovely ladies. Some people who subscribed to me, some people who had me on Instagram. It was just really nice, wasn't it? Yeah, people were saying it's always so nice to have like a name to, no, not a name, a face to a name. The audience, yeah. And you guys are always exactly how I imagine you, which is so funny because it's basically like how my friends are, to be honest. So yeah, we're just having ponies now. I've ordered some food and some drinks, and then we're going to go to the apartment and then we're going to go shopping, aren't we? Yeah, it'll be fun. Good morning guys, it is now Sunday and I just wanted to wrap up the vlog here with a little opal bum. Say hello to everybody. I'm just looking at my skin in the viewfinder. I have got no foundation or concealer or anything, just primer on today. It's a new one I've got from the brand Tula, and it's so weird because it comes out clear but then it almost looks like a foundation, but it doesn't look like I'm wearing a foundation. Do you know what I mean? I'll link it down below. I've only used it for the first time today without anything on top of it. Usually I use it as a primer, but yeah, I'm loving it. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled on my Instagram this week. I'm gonna do a big 1 million followers giveaway. I don't want any of you to miss it. Speaking of giveaways, I mentioned in my last video about doing a beauty giveaway, so I'll mention the winners of that in the comments down below. I put together 2 really beautiful beauty packages with some of my favorite products, so I'm really excited to give those away. Anyway, I love you all so much. I'm wishing you a lovely rest of your week and I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah!